Hi, welcome to Weekly Market Insights for the third week of July 2024 from 15 to 19th July 2024. I am your RV Raju Angadi Vishwanath, a SEBi Registered Research Analyst. Come, let's have a sneak into the trade setups, how to plan your trades and execute them for the week for the equities, as well as have a glimpse into the commodities trade setups and the stocks of the week in the video. Here we are going to discuss what are the probable trends, how to plan your trades for Nifty, Bank Nifty, and the stock specific action, what could happen over the coming week. Very important week before the budget. Next week, twice Tuesday, we are having a budget on 23rd of July 2024. Truncated week here, 17th, we have a holiday due to Muharram. So, what needs to be done, how we need to plan, what is the process, and what are the levels to watch out? Let us discuss very objective wise as per the charts. So, what's happening with the Nifty here and how it is happening? Let us see into it. We are seeing a Nifty chart here. Last week we have discussed a irregular flat or a expanded flat. Let us see a expanded flat here. This is A, B, and a C wave. So what's happening here? It's a correction which is completed, then a advance is what we are seeing. Even if we are seeing 1 2 3 4 5, or else even ABC consolidation, the correction is over here around 24,135. So the channel still is holding strong and we are showing the strength in the markets. Not going to say the trend is over. What's happening here after a good move Nifty on a Friday session? It's consolidated and we are not retraced below the simple way 50%, 24,490. The 50% retracement has not been done. As of now, what could be happening here? Very minute term, we are going to see the bottom up approach here. Let us see what could be in making in these markets. This could be a triangle. This could be a triangle, is what we are seeing. A, B, C, D, then E, which usually occurs in the basically in the wave 4. So that could be in making. Next couple of days we could see the triangular pattern to pan out in the markets. That's what, as per the very ultra short term view, holds for the markets. Then the wave 5 advance could come. It should be seen that it's 5 or 3 of 5. So next couple of days, then a rise towards 600 odd levels, then a correction, then the final rise towards 25,000 might be coming, is what we see. If the important levels was to watch out is that this looks clearly a wave 5, this one. The advance seems to be on a wave 4, in fact, in a shorter degree. That's what we are seeing. Last week, one pattern we have learned. This week, we are seeing a coil or a triangular pattern. It gets invalid once we break below 24,440 or 24,430 levels. The pattern gets invalid 24,430, and a upside breakout above 24,580 or 600 levels, then the up move would resume. towards 24,650. The markets have been moving very slowly and spontaneous move. Stock specific, index specific action is happening in the Nifty. So what are the levels to watch out for the Nifty? 24,640 and 780 are the important resistance levels. I repeat again, 24,640 to 650 or 24,780 to 812. So basically 24,650 and 24,800 holds to be the resistance zones. To be precise, 24,648, 24,780 or 812 levels can act as some hurdle for the Nifty as of now for the week. The wave counts we have been discussing, regular flat is completed. This might be in the fourth, one more leg might be pending, even if we are in a topping out process. IT has moved up, touched the all-time highs, then some cool off has happened. What about the Nifty larger degree counts? Well, again and again, we are still on a bullish trajectory for the Nifty, so I'm not going to push it towards any criteria which could be in making. So, what has happened, what could be happening here, we are going to discuss. So, let's see what has happened. Let's see from here if we count the waves, the start of the trend. Wave 1 retracement towards 61.8, or else if even it is a flat, so 50% retracement. So, this could be the wave 1, wave 2. What is happening here in the wave 2? Here again the irregular flat has occurred. A, B and C decline has come down, and a final wave, wave 5 if we are considering. Let me mark it for you. Let's see in some more picturesque view. So ABC decline, wave 1, wave 2, which is almost like 61.8. Now here wave 3, which is not the shortest, almost 123.4 has been touched. Wave 3, wave 4 here during the election, and wave 5, which is showing some this one. So we have some hurdle near 24,650 to 800 levels is what we see. If the extension happens to be, then the 27,000 is on the cards. So that as of now this week we are seeing slowly moving grinding markets. Let's get into the internal wave counts. Until certain levels are broken, we are not get will not get into the maybe the counts which can complete. So let us see, 24,400 and 240 volts to be the support. So 400 here, low 450 only in fact, but I would say it has the 400 levels, 400 or 440 levels, or even 24,235, the wave 2 down, 280 to 235. If it breaks, then the channel also would be broken, which is of the shorter time frame. The channel is what we are seeing here. So this channel holds to be good, as it's seen the triangular pattern. That's on the Nifty front. So 24, 500, 600, and 700, some call writing is seen, while 24, 500, and 400, some put writing is seen. Stock specific action is expected to continue even if we are on a topping process. That's on the Nifty front. Although most of the indices were down, IT ran the markets up in a strong and stupendous way last week. What about the Bank Nifty? Bank Nifty has been diverging. So, can the Bank Nifty lead is the question here. If we have done a ABC correction, the irregular flat again, ABC, the correction is completed, then the markets would trend in a different note. ABC correction is completed on an advance. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is a regular flat and the 5 is on the cards. Now we could have started the 5. Why it is? What are the levels to watch out? This is what we are seeing here. Or if the impulse is completed. I am taking all the bullish case scenarios, bearish case scenario, let's discuss later. So in the case of bullish case scenario, 52,100 to 51,900 is the important zone for the Bank Nifty to watch out. If that is taken out, 52,100 to 51,900 is taken out, then the Bank Nifty can drag towards 51,000 100 odd levels or 51,150 odd levels in the ABC decline. If this is a zigzag, this is clearly a 5 wave, but this looks a larger degree picture looks ABC regular flat, and a smaller degree wave counts. What it is handling is what we are seeing here. A ABC decline after a 5 wave advance is a simple note what we are seeing in the Bank Nifty. So this looks to be an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the decline looks to be a corrective. Now the wave 3 could start, and what would confirm that 52,000 600 to 750 volts to be 700 volts to be the 700 750 volts to be the resistance. 52,600 and 750 volts to be the resistance. If that is taken out, then the next leg of advance would come for the fresh highs in the Bank Nifty, which can trigger a very big move. So let's see the fib here in the shorter degree, what it is holding. So basically the retracement was wave 1 expected 61.8 retracement, 51,100 low was made even on the Friday's session. Let's see again. The counts of the fib. So almost all exactly it is to the precision 61.8 for the Bank Nifty is the shorter wave counts what we are seeing. And if that ABC has been broken out on the upside, if it breaks out the neckline 52,500 only would give the confirmation, but I would like to add 52,600 to 750 and a further confirmation to take the Bank Nifty to the fresh highs. Where it can head, I am going to show it to you. The counts are still bullish. So Bank Nifty, if it's a irregular flat correction, and if the bullish count start 55,000 is our target for the Bank Nifty in the 55,000 to 55,500 in the form of wave 4 3 of the degree. Wave 3 could be on the cards, which what we are seeing. So the Bank Nifty can turn either, because what it is, we will see one more degree of charts here. of the relative strength graph. Let's see the Nifty chart. I'm going to share the relative strength of the index. It's not necessary that always the index moves and the different sectors doesn't move. So it's a sector rotation. Friday markets were held on with a 5% rise in the IT index. What could be happening there? We have to watch out. So compare the symbol with Bank Nifty. So basically, it's underperformance in the Nifty and the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has underperformed the Nifty. So let us see the comparison. Nifty has outperformed the Bank Nifty by a very huge margin. Now, can the Bank Nifty catch up with the other sectors? Is the question. There is a divergence with the Nifty with the Bank Nifty, and let us see Nifty mid cap. So mid cap Nifty has underperformed, Bank Nifty has underperformed, Nifty has outperformed, while Nifty small cap. So can it catch up is the question now. Let's see. As the chart hint, we are in a rise, so Bank Nifty can trigger one more leg of upside, even though the market looks as the channel hint also on the larger degree that Bank Nifty can outperform going ahead. If we are thinking on the channel wise Bank Nifty, there is lot of room left till September. After a fourth wave, third wave advance consolidation for few days might start, and then the final leg fifth wave might indulge in the markets. So where the counts get invalidated, 51,000 change, 51,130. So 51,200 to 100 holds to be the important support. If that touches or breaks, I don't think this is a ABC which is exact might come. Looks more likely it's a irregular flat which has happened with the corrective counts. So that's what we are seeing in the shorter time frame too. As I discussed, the wave 2 might have got completed. So that irregular flat completion and wave 2 year 61.8 almost retracement. The next leg of rally 20 to 52,600 and 750 are the important zones. Once that is taken out, we are heading much higher on the upward trajectory in the Bank Nifty to watch out. So friends, let's make it more interesting. Let's come to the levels. Basically, 52,600 to 750 crosses. It's a positional buy for 2,000 to 3,000 points in the Bank Nifty. That's what we hold the view. And 52,100 to 51,900 if breaks, then we are heading bearish. So basically, what's the level? Wave 2 level 51,900. If it is broken, we are bearish. 52,100. This is one point which have a support of cluster. So that's the viewpoint, and the bullishness fresh eyes would be crossed. If we cross that 52,750, I would take a clear view. Breakdown, then we are heading towards 51,100. So that's out of the cards as of now. Let's see the fin nifty view. Similarly, fin nifty A, B, C is what has happened. Irregular flat in the fin nifty. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C is what on the cards. Irregular flat. The impulse decline, but the advance seems to be impulse. How it is irregular flat? Let us see again the different kinds of pattern which we have to learn while trading with the Elliott wave counts. So let's see A, B and a C wave decline here. This video might be lengthy as we are discussing more of accounts here. Once this 23,450 or 23,400 is broken on the fin nifty, then we are heading lower towards 23,100 or 22,800 levels can be seen in the decline if this holds to be the wave one and the divergence acts on a positive note. In that case scenario, bear case, now 61.8 retracement, then wave C 23,150 at least on the cards. If extension kicks in 23,100 and 22,860 levels can be seen in the form of ABC correction. That's what we feel. But only 23,400 breaks with the fin nifty. So we are at a crucial juncture. If the bullishness triggers in, then there can be a huge kind of a momentum on a bullish note, like how the IT performed, the banking and financials can outperform this week, even though index might not move depending on the rotation basis. Financials can outperform. Which of the other sectors we are seeing? Mid cap nifty, what's happening? Let's see the charts of the mid cap nifty. Some risk is getting into the mid cap nifty. That's what I feel personally. Mid caps may cool off one more leg towards before the next leg of advance starts. 11,970, some 300 400 points of correction may come in. ABC decline, head and shoulders, some correction may kick in the mid caps, even if we are on a final leg of advance. So what are the levels to watch out here? Let us see. 12,500 and 580 crosses, 565 or 580 crosses, 12,500 and 580 crosses, mid cap nifty would get bullish. And if we break 12,350, then some correction could kick in very fast towards 12,100 levels in the mid cap nifty, or even 11,870 can be on the cards with the mid caps. That's what the channel resistance is what we are facing in the mid cap. So some time consolidation can be there towards 12,000. If we are even have to head higher towards 13,000 odd levels in the mid cap nifty is what we feel as the charts are hinting at the channel resistance. So that's the view on the mid cap nifty. Time consolidation may happen even if we have to rise in the mid cap. So watch out mid caps, be cautious. Banks, we have got a headroom where it can head. Which of the other sectors can outperform? IT can continue a bit, some pause might be there. FMCG and media is what we like. Media is the one sector which we are liking. Just the start of some trend has been getting established in the index. The wave 5 could start here. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 might have started, and the 5 could start here in the media. So there can be some headrooms in the media index. There is a channel kind of a breakout also what has happened. Any dip towards 2060, there can be a good move. Even it is a ABC advance in the media, so 2180. So some 5% move in the media is not out of the cards. That's what we feel as per the charts. Media index at least some 5% move is not out of the cards. Larger degree also it can trend. So watch out the media stocks which can outperform, where limited stocks. So even if this seems to be an impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 is completed in the media here, then this correction can be the wave 2 and wave 3 might be starting. So there can be a big headroom, small start of a hint of what is happening in the media. Media can outperform for next 2 3 months also. Watch it on the cards, what can change, how it can change. We have to visualize and act accordingly. So that's the index analysis with the viewpoints for the week. Media, banking and financials, if based on the conditional basis can outperform, else correction can start. So Nifty also we are given a view. Now getting into the stock specific action, uh, I will not discuss other sectors because I have given the main hint. Well, PSUs, selective PSUs can outperform. So stock specific action and some commodities view we are going to discuss now. If you like the video, do subscribe to our YouTube channel Traderz Hut. Also, do follow us on the Twitter handle for the regular updates. And also, there is a free Telegram link, and also the more insights on the trade setups on how to establish the trades. Get in touch with us for the advisory and the research trade setups and the live trading room. So join us now, learn, earn, and prosper with Traderz Hut. Let's get in touch now. Back to the stock specific action. A irregular flat in the ERCTC. A, B, C again. Very good pattern to trade. These are the stocks. The fresh high was somewhere around 1270. Can it cross? Yes, there is more slightly 1060 above. I am going to buy even on the daily basis. IRCTC is looking good until 990 is held on. ARCTC is the one stock which we like. So watch out 1060 and 1080 above. Fresh highs are possible with the IRCTC. So that's on the IRCTC front. And one more stock which we like is Bajaj Finserv, which is one of the stocks which we like in a larger degree too. So that stock is looking very good on the charts. Why? Weekly basis, we have seen a larger degree triangular consolidation in the stock. ABCDE is coil pattern is completed daily. If we break above 1610 to 1620, then inverted head and shoulder, and the wave 3 in the stock would start towards 1800 levels, and 2000 levels would be crossed in the stock once going ahead. So there has been a big consolidation until 1560 is held on. The stock looks very good on the cards. Next week I would be a outright buyer. The trend line breakout also is there in the shorter degree. So I'm going to watch out the stock in a very cautious note. Bajaj Finserv is the top pick for the week, is what we feel. IRCTC, Bajaj Finserv, very stock specific. You could be UPL can outperform once we break the 580 mark towards 620 levels. Apart from that, which stock you like? PI Industries is one more stock which I like. At least 4,200 to 500 is on the cards. Stock is setting, even it's ending diagonal. Stock looks very good on the cards. PI Industries, watch out the stock, and it is trending in the wave 3 of 5. Even if we consider or 5 of 3 of 5 is what we feel. The wave counts looks to be, even if it's ending diagonal, looks very good. PI Industries on the verge of a all-time high breakout. So the stock looks good on the cards. Some moment is left. One stock which we don't like is shorting Titan Industries. The stock has entered a corrective zone. More likely corrective zone it has entered. If it is a 1 2 3 4 5 is completed, the ABC correction is what is happening in the stock. So this decline seems to be a impulsive decline. The advance is corrective. The decline is 1 2 3 4 and a 5. Then a ABC advance. If this seems to be true, then Titan could be on a crash. 2974 or 3000 level or 2800 levels can be seen on the cards. So 3000 below first dip, this decline would start, and if it doesn't complete, then the small bounce and a rise towards 3100, and then the pullback towards at least 2800 is on the cards. If in that case it extends, what's 1.38 to 2500? Well, wave 2 of the larger degree could be on the cards. So that's the view on the Titan. We are bearish on the Titan, and ITC is the stock which we are bullish as well, which looks charts hint it's bullish. ITC has broken out after a long period of consolidation for 1.5 years. ITC has broken out. So declines in the ITC is a beautiful opportunity for 500 plus targets, 525 plus targets, which can take the markets or lead the markets. 445 would be the very important level to watch out. Weekly charts also it's hinting a breakout. Now some consolidation towards 448 to 445 could be on the cards. It should not hit that levels, but some consolidation can happen, and the next leg of move would start in a stronger note in the ITC because of some RSI cool off couple of days or 3 days. It can consolidate. So let's see the hourly chart also. It's trying to come out of the overbought zone. The second wave decline 449 would be on the cards. If we decline, else 452 can come in. Cool off might happen. Time consolidation. Then the rise would continue with the ITC. So that's it on the stock specific action. Now we'll get into the commodities analysis. What's happening with the commodities? Well, let us see. Copper 850, the correction seems to be completed until 850 holds. Now, copper is buy on every dip, is what we feel. The target now would be higher. 900 plus zones, 900 plus zones would be seen in the copper, is what we feel. Let's see the hourly chart also. We will face some resistance near 873. Some cool off would be there 865. Then 873 to 880, we would face some resistance. Cool off would be their consolidation. Then the rise would start. So that's the view on the copper front. What about the other metals? We like the lead. Why very slow moving? Why lead? Lead has consolidated after an impulse advance. The decline is ABC. So here a small hint it is giving at the start of the trend. Let's see the pure price action. What's the retracement? What has happened here also after the impulse advance? What is the beauty of the markets? Not even a single day it has closed below 187. 190.35 above. We are heading much higher in the lead. Even it's an impulse decline which is completed. So irregular flat might have completed and the wave 3 is about to start. If it starts this time, it would be huge. The fresh highs would be seen in the lead 196 crosses. We would be heading towards 225 to 30 levels on the lead this time on the cards. So watch out very carefully. 187 as a stop. One can buy the lead in a larger bullish trajectory for the lead. Dips would be bought. 187 would be the stop for the lead. It looks quite bullish on the cards. So that's the view on the lead. What about the gold and the silver? Gold, what it is doing? Outright it is bullish, but internal counts, if it doesn't break these levels at a resistance zone on shooting star, small false move with a shooting star towards 73 600 to 700 800 is a very important resistance. We might fall back towards 71 500 or even the wave counts 69 800. So that is a time consolidation which could complete the gold correction. A running pattern which is happening. Time consolidation from October, we are going to see the big rise once. What about the silver? Again, it's chopping everyone out, it's consolidating. The correction comes in 90,000 is a support, or in that base case scenario 87,000 once again revisit, then the rise. Why? Let us see the channel also for the silver. So after a 5 months of advance, this is a year of commodities. We are going to see the 3 months of decline from May, June, July, August could be the end of the correction of commodities, and there can be a rise if it is a channel. The small correction could kick in and the double bottom can be formed. I'm not going to see this level to be revisited in the silver 86,000, but the rise would be parabolic again with 1 lakh plus levels. So dips should be bought with the levels to be watched out. 850 is a good base for the copper now, and for the lead we are outright bullish. Aluminium we have found a support. It can rise this month, some part of the month. If we hold 227 levels, aluminum can touch the higher levels. Else, one more decline towards 220 can be seen. The advance can be this time towards 240. The double bottom rise and the consolidation may kick in for the first 2 weeks. So that's it on the commodities front. And also on the weekly market insights for the third week of July 2024. Next week, we are going to come up with a budget view. See you all again next week. Disclaimer in the sense I would like to add, I am a short-term trader, SEBi registered research analyst. I hold some of the positions, but this video is for the educational purpose. Stock market investments are subject to market risk. Please read the related documents carefully. Do consult your individual financial advisor before trading or investing. Also do your risk profiling analysis. See you all next week. Have a happy and prosperous trading week ahead, and also good health is well. Signing off for now, your RV.